yeah, things have progressed. Let's close Necromancer here. I left my plants for a little too long, and everything died. It happens. I meant to check in earlier. Whoops, the daisies. Oh god, everyone's unhappy. Okay, let's take it plant by plant. As a reminder, I'm checking in. I'm playing a bunch of Halloween games today, sort of spooky necromancer type games, and I am checking in on Greenhearth Necromancer between all the segments, and maybe a little sooner than I originally wanted to. Oh god, something had just happened. Something just died. Everything is dead. Everything is dead, and everything's terrible. Everyone has pests. Oh god. Okay, we're in trouble now. That's okay though, because as I sort of mentioned, death is not the end of these plants. There is, I have spells and other things at my disposal here. Okay. Let's see. Raise it. This is enhanced by the presence of pests. I have so many plants that are dead with pests, so let's do this. You're coming back to life. Excellent. We're just going to have a lot of undead plants today. Let's back to my spell book. Yeah, let's just keep casting. Let's just keep casting some spells. Okay, everybody still has pests, but one thing at a time. Blighted Revivify. You're still alive, thankfully. Are you dead and with pests? Let's check on the other side. Oh god. Okay, you're gonna come back to life. Let's see here. Let's pop up the game audio a little bit. Let's cast our... Who else is dead here? I am a great gardener. I did not leave my garden for too long without checking on it. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. Okay, let's take a look here. Cyclical Revivify. So yes, I do have a few different... There are different spells at my disposal that sort of will help me raise my plants back from the dead, or to the dead, technically, to an undead version. I do also have abilities to bring back my plants as proper alive plants as well. But that costs some ghost blooms and ectoplasm, so it's a little bit more difficult. But I'll bring everything back as undead for the moment. You're dead too. I'm gonna need some more social battery. Is my thing. Let's actually play this. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, the train's going by. So those bees are going to come in and grab those blooms and fly away and give me some ghost honey, which is perfect. I may have also just killed that plant doing that. Yes, I did. The market is here, and Gulshan is here, and Demeter is here. Oh, Echo, they startle, wiping their eyes. Sorry, you should know, us newcomers should steer clear of that stall. They jerk their thumb over their shoulder. Apparently need to be super special best friends with them before they'll trade with you. Guess I'm gonna have to play nice. The board president, you still can't recall her name, is directing traffic towards the middle of the market. There must be some spare tables still left over, because she's deep in conversation with a woman lugging a wagon of Sansella boxes. No, you need to pre-register for the wait list, the board member explains. What about Rose's table, the woman asks. It's been empty for weeks, and you always give it to me. Both women know you approach. The one with the MLM garbage narrows her eyes, her thin, overlined lips pressed into a line. Rose's table has an occupant again, the board member says. Her tone betrays that she finds this just as distasteful as her friend does. Echo, your table is over there by the playground. Thanks, I'll go check it out. Your neighbor Laurel is already waiting at your table, a celestial patterned tablecloth in her hands. Oh, that's nice of her. She smiles. I have the stall right next to you, she says, offering you her extra tablecloth. I offer tarot and card readings, a little side hustle for the death doula business. I'm glad you're here. You're not going to try to get me to try a juice cleanse. Yeah, being neighbors with her doing the tarot stuff makes total sense. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a trifold brochure. Oh, take this. I meant to give it to you earlier. It should help you find your way around the stalls. Sick. Thank you, Laurel. So nice. Look at this. Oh, we have some stalls we can explore if we'd like. Stuff for a budding gardener. Give away stuff. Stuff swap. Cool. Okay, so I can exchange some stuff for some other stuff, which is always great. We love an exchange. Garden center. I can always use my community favor to buy some stuff, which is also great. In my stall, I can sell stuff. Okay, let's sell one of my honeys. First, no, do I need community favor? You know what? I probably don't right now. I probably need the honey for other purposes. So let's close the market for now. I did the thing where I broke the game again. Oopsie daisies. Don't mind me. I'm just going to quit and restart again. Calcifer's challenges, not currently working on the debug build. Good to know. Apologies for my black screen as I bring back the game. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Shout out to Indie.io, our publisher, and of course Canada Media Fund, which is a phenomenal grant program in Canada for game development and movies and music and other things. Media in general. Okay, let's get at some. I'm gonna discard a bunch of these so I can get some social battery. I'm gonna discard that as well. Sorry, ignoring everyone who's knocking at my door, so I can bring some more plants back. It's because I sort of killed everything by accident. Oh God, everybody's sick. Everybody's dead. Everybody gets a revive. I'm still not going to be able to bring back everybody, but this is some good progress. Oh, Imsma, you're a big boy. Let's go for this Hunter's Bane. And then we're going to have to fight some pests. Absolutely sure. I run out of things. Okay, our other dead plants will stay dead. Actually, you know what? We're gonna compost our other dead plants. It gives us some resources. And yep, all of you, you're okay. I'll come fix you guys in a second. Who else is dead here? Oh. Okay. Did a little bit of some heavy composting. It's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's take them plant by plant and see. I did a lot of crafting while I was gone. So I do have fertilizers and I do have some oils and vinegars to fight some of these pests. So plant by plant, let's go. So the Hunter's Bane here. You need water. Got it. You need fertilizer. Also got it. Let's see here. Let's give you some... Nope, something's happening. Something has pests. I'll come back to you. You have trollkins. These trollkins are camping. Okay. Let's use some of our vinegar. Excellent. You are cured. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more vinegar. Definitely not enough vinegar. More vinegar, please. All of the vinegar. Something does. Oh, I could get a little more fancy. Do something that does a little bit more damage. Which is very funny. You know, it is for a cozy, idle, magical game where I am a necromancer, sort of raising plants. It's funny to be like, I gotta do more damage. There is the mildest form of combat. Battling pests. Target loses 5 HP. That seems like it's... Bottled sunlight is interesting. Per count 5. I did get some of this ingredients. I did get some of that gray goo from somewhere. That gray gel. Okay, let's do a bottled sunlight. Target grants a linger of chaos. Interesting. Yeah, let's do some bottled mischief, just because I kind of want to see what that does. Mint and cinnamon. And Interesting. How are we doing resource-wise? Okay, I still got some wax, and I got a decent amount of resin. Okay, so let's make 2 more vinegars. I'm gonna call it. We got it there. Okay, we are. If you're just tuning in, we are Operation Rescue Plants because I stopped playing Greenhearth for too long. Let's give. How much fertilizer do you still need? Oh, many. Okay, there we go. We're in better shape now. Okay, we're gonna not overwater, but we're definitely gonna give everybody a little more fertilizer. Okay, Hunter's Bane, you're doing well. You're gonna prune it. Excellent. Everybody's doing okay over there. Imp's Maw, you need water. You need a decent amount of water. You need some fertilizer. You currently have some pests. Oh, you have more pests than... Oh, no. Excellent. That was taken care of. Why are you still unhappy? You need to be pruned. So there's that. You're still unhappy because of where you are. That's a thing I can fix. Okay, we're gonna take you. Put you over here instead? Yay! Hey, look at that! You're happy! Awesome! Everybody's doing well. Imsma, Hunter's Bane. Do you still have a pest? You do still have a pest. You just got a pest! Okay, this doesn't seem to work as well on the oil doesn't seem to work as well on the spiders there. So I'm gonna leave that one as is for now. Let's go check on our sun sprite. Let's give some water. Let's give it some fertilizer. What do you have pest-wise? Tiny sucking insects have... Oh no, tiny insects. Okay, you also. I need more vinegar, clearly. And it needs to be pruned. Okie dokies. And there we go. And pruning, of course, heals it and bumps up its HP, which makes it stay alive longer, which is great. Yeah, I'm still early stage in a lot of these plants in my garden, so they are in bad shape because I left them alone. They're just babies, and I left them alone too long. Gotta take care of them. What do you have pest-wise? Spiders. Okay. So many spiders. What do you need? Critical health. You need to be pruned. You need water. Got it. You need some water. You need to be pruned. Excellent. We got a bunch of resources and HP back for that. You have beetles. Okay, well, you also have many pests. I'm going to have to go look at some pest spells. Pest spells, I think. You're just straight up dead. Goodbye. Flipping through your grandmother's journal, you come across a section that's unlike the others. In your haste to absorb everything you need to know about gardening, you must have skipped over huge portions in the middle. One header catches your eye. Necromantic apicology. Apicology? It's unexpected even enough to see necromancy mentioned in this book, but the second word is also intriguing. After a few seconds of deduction, you puzzle it out, and you thought those Latin courses would be useless. Apicology is the study of honeybees. Why was your grandmother taking notes on necromancy, and what connection does it have to bees? Your grandmother's notes are dense, filled with doodles, marginalia, and references to other sources. It'll take some time to fully understand. If Grandma was a secret necromancer, I'm going to be pissed. Luckily, I have nothing but time. You're not working or doing much of anything right now other than recovering from years of intensive schooling. Why not put those research skills to good use? Playing nesting cards will allow you to research Rose's journal in your spare time. After enough nesting cards are played, you will have enough of a research breakthrough and unlock a ritual to continue the story. That's excellent. This Eckenbush needs some help. Let's give that a little bit of support. It has fungi. I know how to take care of that. Kind of. You also need some fertilizer. Is it mulch? No, that was bad. Don't do that. What else do you need? Do you still need some fertilizer? You still need fertilizer. Damn. You were hungry for some fertilizer. Okay, great. Everybody's happy. How's our weeping gorging over here? Ancient enchanted beetles. Oh dear, I have an infestation of pests, clearly. Okay. This plant is happy, but clearly I need to do some. I need to go on the offensive here. I am fighting a war of attrition against pests, and currently I am losing. Okay, we're gonna do some more pruning, which gets us some more resources and heals the plant. This plant is quite old. It's level 5. It has 34 health. Now it's a mature age. Let's go give it some fertilizer. Okay, it's much happier. So hopefully it'll do some healing over time, and that'll help it a little bit. Let's take a look at our Feywood tree. Our garden is a lot lighter than it was when I first started, because I left it for too long. But now we have a handful of plants that I think I'm maintaining a little bit better. Let's give this guy water. Let's give this guy some fertilizer. He is very pest affected. We're gonna have to take care of that in a little bit. But I am. Oh wait, no. Maybe I. Oh, I have some bottled sunlight now. Let's take care of some of these. Okay, I just used all of it, but my Feywood tree is fine. He is pest free. And hopefully we'll heal a little bit more with the happy, because it is quite happy actually. Now, since I do seem to keep dealing with pests here, I can kind of cast some spells. This one will give one a pest, but it also gives it a friend, which I love. Oh, my plant bloomed! Yay! Hey, I'm small. I'm actually gonna prune this and take the spirit blooms. Gorgeous. God. Okay, so back to my spell casting. So in addition to using, as you saw, I was using tools to carry the plants, using potions to take care of the pests. I can also, let's see here, compels a plant to grow beyond its means, causing harm and increasing its yield. Sacrificial plant contracts a fungal infection, but every other plant produces flowers more frequently. Okay. Envelop a plant in an orb of utter darkness. Fearing for itself, the plant will produce an excess of resources that you can extract. That's incredible, but also that feels cruel. When another plant were to contract a contagion, this plant contracts it instead. Okay, that might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. I'm gonna give myself. Actually, no, I have a couple plants. I'm gonna grab a couple more plants. Let's give myself a gold hoard, and let's give myself a little leaf bale. And these are gonna be our sacrificial plants. Are you happy here? You are happy here. Okay. And I'm going to cast. Am I gonna cast Ringing Anchor? Summon a grumpy paying mantis who wanders the vicinity, eating bugs off plants. Interesting. Wander to another plant target's vignette. Increase root cure pest on target. That's so helpful. I love this mantis. This mantis is my favorite, and it costs so little. Yes. Everybody gets a mantis. You get a mantis. You get a mantis. You get a man. I can't use that on this plant. You get a mantis. You need a mantis. Damn. It's real mantis heavy over here. Should I do more mantises? That's a thing I could do. The nice thing about spells is I don't have to wait for them to happen. So I can kind of cast these, and they will last over time, which lets me sort of worry less about some aspects while I've stepped away from my garden. Your plant is born anew and its roots grow with increased vigor, but the magic attracts pests. No. Though it will cause harm and spread fungi, your plant will bypass the usual flow of life magic to immediately absorb all stored growth potential. That's neat. There's a lot of really interesting spells in here that sort of give it boosts to growth or give you tools to sort of handle happiness or other things. Quiet Lodge. Sacrifice every other plant of this section to the mushroom gods and whisper to nearby Oh god, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this. Nicor. I'm not even going to attempt. Again, word of the day. That they must establish new ties to this plant. They grant the plant a measure of permanent contagion resistance. Returns to level 1, kill all plants in section, excluding target, permanently increase resistance by 1%. Interesting. Siphon happiness and sacrificial undead plants to increase the yields of other plants. Cool. Could do that. Break off a piece of a plant and use an infusion of necromantic magic to clone it, creating an undead seedling. That's really cool. Being able to duplicate plants is super interesting. Choose a plant to banish to the void. Its sacrifices enhance the vitality of nearby plants. Amazing. Let's see. Healing wave. Hey, you bloomed. Despite all the pests. Cool. I'll check out you in a second. Where was I? Chaos Eater. Calls to visible forces to feed on chaos to consume your plants in exchange for a bit of happiness. Let's see. Deal thermal damage. Yes, I will do that. Let's see here. Where's my thermal spell? Firecracker. Deals thermal damage. Increases age points rate. Cool. And what does this take? Oh, a thing I have a ton of? Excellent. Oh, that didn't do the fire. Okay, well that didn't. Thermal damage does not help. But it does help against the fungus. It does not help against the bugs, but it does help against the... Cool. That's cool. There must be a spell then that probably helps me with the... Ooh, a random evolution in the plant. Oh, that's cool. Conjure a spectral rain shower that wanders the vicinity, causing fluctuated damage to nearby contagions. Yes. And target's vignette. Yes. You get a spell. You get a spell. You get a spell. Cool. Oh, that plant. Oh, no. Oh, no. That plant died. Shit. How the fuck did I kill that plant? Oh, dear. A rowdy group of fae. Oh, my plant. My poor plant. Oh, okay. I was going to try to leave this off in a good place before I switch to the next game, but... Oh, dear. Everybody's doing badly. Okay, I'm going to discard this. I need some more social battery. I think I can just... Yes. Again, I'm playing on the debug build, so I have a couple tools in here that I'm not usually supposed to have. This is to be able to do some parts of the game without having to wait, as I am bouncing around between games. Does anybody need watering while I've been talking? Yes. Yes, yes, you both do. Cool. Oh, you do too. Okay, who needs to be pruned? You do. You all do. Look at all the resources I've been getting. Excellent. Oh, I could have gotten honey, but here we are. You need pruning. You need pruning. Do you need water? No, you need fertilizer. Ooh, I have to make more fertilizer. This is the thing. How much of this resource do I have? Bark. I am swimming in bark. Although the kitchen sink one is quite handy. What has the most... interesting. I do have a lot of resources, so let's brew a couple of roses. Kitchen sink items here. Roses, kitchen sink, fertilizer seems to be quite handy. I'm a fan. We'll brew some of that. Get that going. We got a task list going. You're still at critical health, but you're doing much better. I should probably heal everybody. Water burb. Summon a chubby enchanted bird and waters around 10 native plants. What? That's amazing. I just saw the word water burb. Okay, everybody's so amazing. Intrinsic bloom. There are tons of cool spells in here. I work on this game, and I'm still surprised by sometimes when I poke around the spells and find one that I did not notice. Let's see. Prismatic shower was such a cool wild growth. There's one. I thought there was one where I could heal. The magic mantis is helpful though. Fleeting bloom. Increases bloom points, increases root points. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll cast some spells. Why not? Spellcasting is incredible. I enjoy having this library to pull from and sort of cater to my needs. Something just happened. Oh, the Sentinel died. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna leave the garden again. I know it's probably going to go badly while I'm gone, but I'm kind of curious to see how badly it goes. Because I have definitely not left this off in the perfect condition. But we'll see what happens. Oh no! The game crashed! Also, yeah, the game froze and crashed. Again, I'm working on a debug build here, so some things are a little broken. Greenhearth.exe has stopped responding. Oops. Yeah. It happens. Let's open up the game again. Anyways, I'm going to switch back over to my next game. It is already... wow, it's already 3 o'clock. Wow, okay. Time goes by as we are... as we're cooking away here. Okie dokie, let's get through our lead-in screens here. And we're back to our garden. All is well. Cool. I'm going to leave this to run. And we are going to switch over to... You know what? I install... we're going to double check if these other games are ready to go. Let's grab this one, and let's grab a couple games here. Cool. Okay, we're gonna switch over to one of my favorite games of all time, which is Diablo II. Because we're gonna keep this Necromancer stream going and switch on over. We got Greenhearth. Oh, the attract mode is turned on. Lovely. Ooh. That's a lot of pests. We're gonna ignore those. Everything's fine. Ignore the pests. I cast some spells that'll take care of it. Everything's fine. Oh no, I do think that, yes, the game, unfortunately my progress that we just did not save. Damn, that's tricky. Okay. And good to know. This is why we play the game. So that we know bugs. If any of my fellow Silverstring folks are watching, I just had the game crash while I was trying to prune a plant. And then, oh yeah, the Diablo music is playing in the background. Come back to that in a second. Sorry, Diablo 2. Just mute Diablo 2 for a real hot minute here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a noise sound for a second. What was I saying? Greenhearth. Unfortunately, what I had just done seems to have been lost. I was pruning a plant. The plant pruned. The game crashed. I reloaded it, and it seems to have brought me back to about 20 minutes ago, maybe? I can't remember how long I was doing this for. Well, it happens. And this is why we test. This is why we do this, so we can find some bugs. I'm going to switch over to Diablo, and we'll come back in to Greenhearth after a little bit, and sort of, I think everything will probably be dead. but we'll take care of it. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna compost everything, and we'll come back and sort of start fresh. You're not dead yet. Everything that isn't dead can stay alive. Actually, no, you can go too. We're just gonna start fresh. Sticking to it. Oh, you're still alive. You're very alive. I'm gonna leave you alone. You're okay. You guys are not gonna be great when we come back, but we'll deal with it when we deal with it. Okie dokies. We're gonna switch over to Diablo 2, as some people may have heard. Oh, I should probably bring the music back. Oh, and I should mute Greenhearth while we're here. Excellent. Okay, we're back into necromancing times. But this time we're going to do it... I'm going to skip the opening sequence here. We're going to do it in Diablo 2, specifically Resurrected, which is sort of the remaster of the original. Diablo 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I very fondly remember buying the battle chest, I think, from a Staples when I was like, how old would I have been? 12? 8? 10? I don't even remember. But it had these incredible manuals that were like incredibly detailed, and I was just loved. I spent a summer, probably a few summers, playing the absolute heck out of Diablo. We're just gonna make sure my settings are all good. Sure, we'll turn on DLSS. Oh, that sound, that confirm noise. God, it's so good. We are graphics-wise here. Yeah, let's turn on aliasing. Disabling is made for performance. Okay. Me clicks something. Legacy video options. Oh, I love the choice between 800 by 600 or 640 and 480. Love that. Sure, we'll turn that stuff on too. I'm curious to kind of go back and forth between the old version and the new version just to see the comparison. I'm going to create a new character. We are, of course, going to play the Necromancer. Oh, we can play without the expansion. That's interesting. Oh, there's the old Diablo 2. That's been a while. I'm going to turn down the audio a smidgen. Diablo does like to be a little bit loud. What are we going to name our Necromancer? Skelly. Let's hop right in. Oh, that's loading screen. Everything. This game is just nostalgia for me. I'm also a huge fan of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 as well, though for definitely different reasons. Diablo 2 definitely has a certain vibe to it. I think this remaster is really great. Remasters for old games, I think, really hit that sweet spot when it looks how my brain remembers it. Because, you know, old me loved this game, and this is probably how I remember it. But G between the. Okay, yes, this is how it actually looked, just for reference. Kind of. I do have that parallax effect turned on, but we'll switch over back to the Resurrected graphics. Hi, Charcy.
Hi there. I'm
Charcy. Yes, you are. I love you, Charcy. Charcy, you're great. What's up, Warav? Okay. Warav is Warav. Kahid. I've done so much gambling with you. You almost never have anything good for me. We're going to move on. Early Diablo is... I think Diablo 3 and... I mean to bring up a chat. I think early Diablo 3 and 4 kind of go a little bit faster than Diablo 2, but I enjoy the slower paced.
I am a cog. There is a
Great evil. Go clean out the den of... Yep, the den of evil. Classic first quest. Let's go find it.
All who oppose me, beware. It's locked.
Oh, right, I need a key. Hello. Bonk. Bonk. My favorite to play, I always enjoy a Necromancer, but my favorite to play in Diablo 2 was probably Barbarian. Leap was just so fun of an ability. This Eagle Orb is Sorceress only. Oh, I should probably be raising some skeletons. How many do I? Oh, I only have one. I do enjoy the little army you can kind of get going of stuff as you go. I should probably be paying attention to where this Den of Evil might be. Diablo 2 was one of those games where I think I also spent a lot of time playing multiplayer. I definitely had friends who were interested in it. We did local LANs growing up. Diablo 1 was the same way. I probably played Diablo 1 way too early. Was there any logic to that skill placement? Nope. Or stat placement? Probably not. I've not actually been granted... Oh, right. My main hand weapon is giving me the skeleton ability. Now, do I want to be a summoning necromancer? What tree do I want to go down farther? Teeth. Bone armor is pretty helpful. I never go down the curse route, but it's... maybe I should go down the curse route. Well, let's give myself an actual point in skeleton mastery here. We get my second little boy. Let's see here. Cool. Ally display. Nice. This game does sort of... it is very much how I remember it. I probably haven't played through Diablo 2 in at least over a decade, but it still holds up. There is a vibe to it. I don't know if I've enjoyed as much if I was coming to it new. Ooh, expansion Searing Shrine. But I enjoy the slower, more deliberate pace of Diablo 2. Literally, as I just ran out of stamina right there, which is not a thing in the later games. That sort of walk-run bar there. Yeah, the original game, or the newer games, definitely, you know, I mean, games in general sort of sacrifice friction for you know, ease of use or quality of life, which is fair. But sometimes you want that old school friction. It's just kind of, it's a more grounded experience. You know, as somebody, as I've gotten older, I probably gravitate more towards games with less friction. You know, I have a job. I have a busy life. I have adult tasks I must complete. So games that, you know, are slower paced or that have... can't have multiple shrines at once. Don't do that. Games that are sort of slower paced or have, you know, even like lost progression built into them, like roguelikes and things. I do tend to sometimes bounce off of them just because, you know, if I only have so much time to play a day, I kind of want to make some progress. And slower paced games are kind of hard to do so in. But there's an intention to design in these that I appreciate. Like a game like Dragon's Dogma that has certain friction in its travel mechanics or time of day mechanics. You know, a game where you can fail a quest is always interesting to me. Let's see. Let's give ourselves... gonna be hitting a lot of things. Cool. Let's grab... Skeleton's life, skeleton's damage. I'm just gonna keep... We're just gonna keep raising our army of skeletons. Let's just get a third skeleton. I do also think I should probably... yeah, I'm gonna switch over from that club. It doesn't mean losing a skeleton, but that's a good increased damage. And a lot of the things I'm fighting are undead. Technically, this damage level armor is better. Yeah. Like, this game, this has a tiny inventory. Imagine this inventory in Diablo 4 or 3. Diablo 3, you are just swimming in loot constantly. While a game like this, like, has me really thinking about a damaged leather armor as an improvement and not just junk to throw away. I play a lot of action RPGs, like Diablo. I've been a big fan of the genre for years. Diablo is definitely one of the stronger, and more familiar entries in the genre. I'm also a huge fan of games like Titan Quest or Grim Dawn from what is that developer called? Something with Crate. Ooh, that's better leather armor. Ethereal. Fine. God damn it. And I had a lot of fun with, I'm trying to remember some other examples of top-down action RPGs now, and I'm drawing a blank. Grim Dawn, Titan Quest. There's a couple of Warhammer ones, both 40k and fantasy. I remember Sacred 2. God, that takes me back. I think they're putting out a remake of Sacred 2 soon, which is wild. I keep pressing M for map. Oh, my old habits are betraying me. Gotta remember it's tab. Thing I could probably do without, even in the Resurrected, is the walking, is the stamina mechanic. I don't want to carry stamina potions on me. But here we are. I just had to talk about purposeful design and game mechanics. And also, how dare that refilling shrine not refill my stamina? Short sword. I'm gonna run out of space here in a second. Yeah, I technically have already run out of space. I forget how much things sell for in this game. Like, should I be carrying this junk around and bringing it back, or should I be a little more
What you need?
purposeful of what I loot? Let's give this a shot. 38. That's all of my money again. Okay, good to know. You can be sold. Click list. Okay. That's well, you know what? You can go there. Hey, 180. That's not nothing. Okay. Well, that's 9. Interesting. Huh. Speaking of quality of life features, like, this game doesn't even have an auto-organize button. There is no button to just, like, click and all of my inventory sorts itself out. I have to manually sort my potions and my scrolls here. Which I think is, again, super neat. It's game design that we don't see a ton of, especially from AAA anymore. You shave off the edges and you make something appealable to the widest audience. Is always seems to be the mission of the day. But sometimes you appreciate you can't. Quality of life means shaving off personality sometimes.
Turn back. I can tell. Halt. You should complete.
Okay. I do enjoy that Flavy's here to be like, please do not go this way. You will die. I keep pressing M to open map. How have I not found the Den of Evil? I feel like I usually stumble upon it in the first 5 minutes. When we're talking about purposeful game design and sort of quality of life, playing Greenhearth Necromancer, our own game, I do sort of appreciate that quality of life features in that game are couched in in-game mechanics. There are spells and potions and M for map every time. And I misclicking left, right, and center. And I lost my train of thought. Where is the Den of Evil? Anyways, purposeful game design. I do enjoy the Greenhearth. We have some of those quality of life features for garden maintenance, but they require. I'm gonna have to put a counter on screen of how many times I press M. Also, where is the Den of Evil? Repeat for the umpteenth time. How have I have been everywhere in this opening zone. Putting stuff. Oh, I can open this now. Ha ha ha! Hello. Stuff. 3 to 7, 1 to 7. Okay, but it doesn't have the plus 50% damage to undead, and a lot of what I'm fighting is undead. Fast attack speed, fast attack speed. Yeah, we'll go with an axe. Axes are fun. Yeah, I enjoy that in Greenhearth Necromancer, a lot of our mechanics are more focused on, while they are quality of life, they also touch on, it's not just a button you click. It's not just part of the UI. It is something that you have to more purposely do, which I really enjoy. Let's see here. Come on, Fallen. At least you aren't getting resurrected yet. Now, if I remember correctly, wells do give you my stamina back. Thank you. I should probably carry. There you are. Hi. I was wondering where you were. Gosh, that took a while.
I sense death within this place.
I know. I see you with your fireballs. Can I summon 3? No, 2. Right. I could not tell you how many times I've cleared out the Den of Evil in my lifetime. Probably quite a few. Whoop. Did I just teleport? Game? Are you okay? Diablo? How do I... Yeah. We're just going to go back to the old graphics for a second. Oh, yeah, this is how I remember. Oh, I enjoy... The skeletons just sort of skate along, which is great. This is a great... I think Blizzard did a great job in preserving this game with Resurrected. I love a game that you can kind of switch between the modes at will. That's so cool. I don't know if I'd ever actually play it in this old mode again for the whole time, but even in this older version, I think that the art style still holds up. It's why Resurrected still works to this day. I'm M for map. Let's see here. Killing shamans. Shamans? Shamans. Ooh, a dumb hat. Take that. I want to level up so I can get another skeleton. We're going full Necromancer on this one. I'm going to have a full entourage by the time I'm done here. I think we're probably going to play Diablo 2 until I finish the Den of Evil. We're not going to play it for super long. I just want to dip my toe back into it because it is a favorite of mine, and because there are only so many games you can play Necromancer, and this is one of them. Oh, where are you, you little... There we go. If I don't take care of these guys, they will just fight me forever. thinking about the stamina bar for a second. I as much as I was just kind of annoyed by like, ugh, I can't run constantly. That's so annoying. That is also an important game mechanic because eventually I might be fighting something that is too strong for me, and not being able to run away fully. Sort of, if I could just run forever, then that does make it scary. You sometimes sacrifice quality of life for friction in games that is interesting. Not all friction is always interesting, but I think in this case, Diablo 2 makes an argument for having that interesting fiction. Hi, Corpse Fire. I remember you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ow. Just let my skeletons take care of Corpse Fire over there while I take care of these zombies. Jeez, these guys are tough. Ooh.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, this is a bad hat. Pick up the better hat. What? Wait. 5 defense. 3 defense. Okay, I thought it said 13 for a second. I was supposed to be like, why is this hat that's worse better? Oh, the large charms. Oh, I remember those too. And I remember, there again, this game has taken me back. So I'm thinking of friction in games that sort of is interesting. And the belt upgrade in Diablo is always so dramatic because it wasn't just a thing that had stats and a thing that provided, whatever enchantment was on it. But it also literally let you carry more potions. So that always meant those belt upgrades felt really important. Same thing with these jewels and these charms. These are interesting because if you keep them in your inventory, that is a passive bonus. I will just have 3 more to my dexterity by keeping this in my inventory. But if you see how limited this inventory is, that is a lot of space to lose to what is essentially a stat stick. And now I'm trying to play Tetris to see if I can rearrange this to pick up this bow. And I don't think I can. Please teleport no time. Ooh, sorry guys. I gotta get my second coffee. Maybe I'll do that after I finish with Diablo here. Take a visit to Charcy. Thanks, Charcy. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, that is a lot of money. Interesting. That is also a lot of money. Do I have any socketed? No, I don't. Damn. Sometimes it's worth it to some of these things because their bonus isn't. That's a lot of money. That is an armor. I'm currently on armor that does not repair, which is not the best. But it does have 25 defense? Damn, okay, sick. I remember the designs of these armor and these weapons so much because everything felt like such a dramatic upgrade. And it also changed the way your character looked when you did it. So I remember moving through the armor sets in game. Finally getting enough strength to do the studded leather or the hard leather armor. I really enjoy games, especially RPGs, that do have a good power curve to them. Like, give me leather armor and shitty weapons to begin with, because then when I'm level 50 and have that cool, shiny mace, that's been enchanted by a god, it feels more dramatic and I remember where the journey started much more dramatically. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. Playing too many cool games on stream today. I just want to keep going back. I just want to play more Diablo. What if I just play more? What if I just spend the whole day playing Diablo? Can't do that. I have other games to play, including our own. But I'm glad Diablo's here. If I talk to Adria, she heals me, right? Or Kara, not Adria. Adria's a different game. Adria's also from Diablo. I remember that was the one thing about being spellcasters is all of their like wands and things are ridiculously expensive. Anything that has an additional skill point on it is $1 million. Yeah. Just $1 million goddamn dollars. If I identify this bow and it's worth less, I will be mad. Okay, it was worth. I think I made 17 gold on that. Not exactly breaking the bank here. Back to the idea of I always sell free milk. I always sell potions that I never remember to throw them. I remember the Tome of Identify and the Tome of, because this was the other thing too. It was one of the first things I saved up money for when I was playing to buy these tomes, because they saved so much inventory room. Like that's 20 slots condensed down into 2. That is a big quality of life. Do I want to buy the? No, I'll leave it as that for now. My inventory will remain slightly askew. Do I want to buy any? Nah. Okay, we'll go back to finishing. I almost pressed M for map again. A bunch of stuff to pick up. I'll pick up the garbage for now until I can. Oops. Now there is a couple more enemies. It said cleanse this place of evil. Mission accomplished.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
Cool. Return to Akara. Well, I did just. That was a poor choice in using that. I should have just finished the Den of Evil before I came back to town. Town portals are a resource in this game. Hi, Akara. You give me a skill point.
You've earned my trust.
Is it Kara in Diablo 3? Is that? I'm trying to remember the witch who carries over between the games. Is it Akara who's Leia's mother in Diablo 3? The lore of Diablo kind of went off the rails a little bit with 3. And then they kind of tried to righten the ship. They really went back to that like dark gothic tone in 4. I do enjoy 4 having that whole like plot line of maybe the church is bad also. Bold. But yeah, let's grab another race skeleton. Okay, now we've kind of capped at 3, I think. Ooh, I can get a skeleton mage and a clay golem. I forgot about all these stuff. And the iron golem that you can turn any weapon into a golem. That's like sacrificing a magic item to. Oh, so fun. This is a neat game.
I can't do that here.
This is a very neat game. Okay, we're gonna leave off on Diablo, and we're gonna move on to one of our other games. What do I have next on the docket? Let's go take a look at Mortal Sin. That is an indie game that came out, I think, last year? This year? Oh, gosh, I don't even remember. I'll take a look. But before that, we're going to take a short break. I'm going to get some more coffee. And we'll switch back to... Actually, what I'll do while I'm gone... No, I'll switch. Ignore me, chat. I'm talking my own thoughts out loud to figure out what I want to do next. Okay, guys, I'm going to be right back. We're going to return with some Mortal Sin. I'll see you in a sec. Where's my BRP? There you are. Hey folks, I am back. Now I have coffee. Ooh, I'm a little dark now though. Let's turn on a couple lights. Don't mind me. Oh. Hey, I'm a little more visible now. Let's throw on the hood for a second too. I'm wearing this Revan costume all day for now. This is great. I've not had a Halloween costume in years probably. I've not actually really had a proper Halloween costume, so A, it is a blast to be dressed up. I totally get why people do it. B, this is a costume involves a lightsaber, which is extra exciting. And C, I lost my train of thought. It's a great costume. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm Darth Revan from KOTOR, if anyone's curious. But let's hop back into stream. We're gonna hop on over to a game called Mortal Sin, which I'm gonna find it. Remind myself a couple facts about it. Did come out this year. It is a roguelike, so this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how well this kind of goes for me. Let's switch on over to the old Mortal Sin overlay here. And perfect. We're in. Realistic classic. Wow, that is a stark approach in terms of style right off the bat. Classic is definitely interesting. The realistic is also. I'm gonna go realistic for now, and I might play around with it. Let's hop in. Full hit stop. Interesting. Let's do full hit stop. I'm curious. Preset streamer. There's a streamer preset. Wild. Performance. Retro. Performance. Streamer. Classic? Default. That's so cool. I'm enjoying these. So shadows, scan lines, outlines, gradients. Okay, let's turn off the scan lines, put on everything else. Let's see the blur. That's cool. Random colors? What? Realistic, Original Sin, Blood Moon, Halloween, Mad Realm. I was not expecting. This is cool. This is very, very cool. Sick. Sick. That's really cool. I'm immediately distracted by all the cool stuff in this game. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's roll. We got a nice Path of Grace, Path of Absolution, Path of Torment. Harsh but honest trial, demanding enough to overwhelm the unprepared. Highly recommended for relaxed experience or first-time sinners. Let's go Path of Grace. I'm a first-time sinner. Apparently I have a lot of classes to unlock. I'm starting with Berserker. Prefers Berserker. Great Berserk reference, probably. Oh, I should change. I have switched games a couple times here. Let's change the category on Twitch here so that we're in the right spot. And we're going to say done. So we're switched over appropriately. Sick. This is cool. And obviously a Berserk reference. And and it looks like I've got some other appearances too. I've never played this. I enjoy first-person melee combat quite a bit. I've always was a big fan of Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, if anyone remembers that game. That was also, I think it was Arcane who did that back in the day. The time has come now for your flame to be extinguished. That is a big-ass sword. And a pirate ship. Sick. That is a weird baby face. I am kicking things. I am blocking. No jump, which is interesting. Yeah, that seems to be some sort of charge. Crouch. I do wish I was a jump, though. Can I just... Okay, maybe it'll teach me how to jump. unlock this area, must complete dungeon C5, cave C5, and forest C5. Okay, okay. Visual settings, uncomfortable, try loving gain. Streaming, try the streamer visual preset. I assume the streamer preset would probably help get rid of some of the noise this game might introduce. Interesting. Okay, game, teach me how to do things. Hi. You remind me of Dark Souls. Introduction. You approach the mysterious masked woman. She begins to take notice. Ah, it's you, the Berserker. The voice within has been whispering about you for some time now. Okay. You and I might be trapped in this place. Okay. I have some stuff to talk to her about. This is cool. Let's see here. Visual settings. Complete any of the 3 of the 4 areas, dungeon, cave, forest, or vessel in a single run to reach final judgment. Cool. The Maw of Sin. Games have such cool nouns sometimes. Door I can go through. I'm enjoying this kick button quite immensely. Where do you go? I don't know where I am. That's a skull? Oh, okay, so the music has just kicked in. That, yep. Amazing. Okay, this game's a blast. Literally. Oh, that is a satisfying sword swipe. Dead? Yes. Ugh, sick. Dead yet? Now you are. I chopped him to bits, and he was still fighting me. Ah. Okay, I can swap weapons. Cool. Ooh, there's loot. Goblins of Fortune. Sick. Is there an inventory screen? 100-man Slayer. I want to feel like that's a Berserk reference. I don't know about Berserk. Luck is increased. Sick. Enemies can detect you from further away and are more aggressive. +1 aim low for drops, +9% luck. Cool. Okay. This is sick. What does the red line mean, though? We're gonna keep going. Cool. C is apparently my heal. Okay, we're rogueliking now. Gain invincibility when you are dealt a death blow. May break a random piece of equipment. Has an 84% chance to break a random piece of equipment on use. Use is 100% requires armor. Cheat death. Successfully blocks the attacker. Uses damage to frozen enemies. Body slam. Let's do AC base. Skills use mana and are tried to put the slot. When a piece runs out of mana and skills not working. Stacking a skill boosts power. Cool. Okay. I don't have armor yet. When I do, I will have some of these skills. Volatile 100-man Slayer. The music is correct, also. Yeah, this is... I'm digging this immediately. It's got a great aesthetic. I don't know what this thing is, and I hate it. Oh, is this like squishy wall? Oh, I can kill them. Squishy walls. Can I kill them, or do they just go away for a while? Oh, Jesus, hello. Cool. Yeah. This game's a blast. Yeah, Claire's with you. Great aesthetic, great sense of movement to it. Power overwhelming a lot. Consuming wizard oils will increase your damage. Okay. +2 item level drops. Increasing the damage. Yeah. Okay, I'm making the game harder, but I'm getting better items. Got it. Roguelikes. Magnetic 100-man Slayer. Yes, we're gonna put that. It's audio a little bit. There should be more cake. Game's not entirely tutorialize everything. I don't know what these are. I don't know what the red line is. I'm trying to figure that out. Don't get stabbed by this. There's like a claustrophobic nature to the cave that's really interesting. Like, it has mystery. Just deal with it. Figure it out. I'm also glad I turned the hit stop off. That's good. Okay, F is... Okay, I'm just switching weapons. Okay, wow, I have a lot of weapon slots there. I'm just learning about this game as I go, because it did not explain much to me. Quake, power strikes and leads to shock. I need power strikes? Power strikes and leads to shockwave. Poison increases speed. Vortex pulls enemy towards you. Combat gets a little hectic for the old commentary. Let's drop down the effects volume. Just pump up the music volume. Yeah. Cool. Sick. Still not entirely sure what these do. I assume as soon as I activate them, there appears to be enemies to kill. Maybe it's like, if it is a roguelike, I'm probably activating the room and then taking care of the enemies to be able to get to the next one. My assumption there. I also probably brought down the effects a little too much. No, I didn't. No. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. We're still a little quiet. Tinkering the sound. Okay. Are there hidden walls in this game? Should I be hitting? Okay. Should I be trying to find hidden stuff? I don't know how much of this game is. Armor! Yeah! Now I can use abilities that I wasn't using previously, I think. Okay, I gain Berserker Rage, Icy Veins, durable enemies. Cool. Don't get hit by the spears or the spikes. I enjoy this axe just very sadly in the corner, swinging back and forth. Poor axe. That's the nature of roguelikes. There's things get randomly assigned to places, so not all of them are going to be dangerous necessarily. Cool. Okay, so those I'm earning potions. Potion shop unlocked. Cool. I can now purchase health potions and wizard's oils. Wizard oils. Bosses are infused with elite enemy powers. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Let's do it. Came out for 2 plus. The multiplayer amazing. I ain't really had to. No, blood bag. Got it. What does that do? That feels bad. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's try this. There we go. Okay, I got it. I think the red line is leading me to the thing to activate the Armor of Power. Ooh, Guillotine of Vitality. Hello. Yeah, the music really kicks up during combat, which is great. Oh, hello. Thank you. Jeez, that was a small head just appeared. I think tried to spit at me. Oh, hello. Okay, now we're cooking with games. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, no shit. No more health potions. We got this. Oh yeah, one more health potion. Oh, I just chopped off this man's leg. Oh, and his whole being. Sick. Cool. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That was a moment of panic. Too. You have partially proven your worth. Complete Dungeon A5 to fully unlock the Trial of Resolve. Another Boot of Vitality. Helmet of Power. Gauntlets of Power. Yeah, pick up all new stuff. Cool. Got some loot. Beat a boss. That's going to explode. Or do whatever that did. Yell at me. That's a lot of luck. That's a big hit to attack, though. What is Bloodthirst? Restore health on kill. Yeah. Gonna take that. Thing about roguelikes, it's just not dying. That's the important bit. Okay. Sick. Visual settings. Cool. Okay. So now I can buy potions, I think it's it. Restore some health. That's a lot of money. Although that's probably important. I'll buy one. Then we'll move on. Okay. So I did the dungeon, I think, and now I have to move on to the... I probably... How did I bypass every single tutorial thing? Yeah, R is my ability. Got it. Okay. Bash is your fastest attack. It's essential for triggering. Okay. Oh, there are combos. I should be like... Okay. Abilities are powerful classes with moves and cooldowns. When used in a combo, some reset their own cooldown, allowing them to be chained. Combos unleash powerful effects like explosions, freeze, and invincibility. Your strongest combos must be performed manually. Gotcha. Okay. Attack, dash, kick, ability. Attack. Gotcha. Kick, attack, dash, attack. Okay. Kick, attack, kick, attack, kick. No, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Attack, kick, attack. Okay. Dash, kick, attack. Okay. R, attack. Shift, kick. R. Okay. Shift, kick, R. Attack. I was not expecting combos. That's cool. Okay. Parries. Okay. Yep, do your thing. Go on. Take a swing. Ow. There we go. Oh, you kicked. Okay, I was not expecting to kick. Okay. And we got parries down. Pin any combo to your screen. Oh. Sick. Practice random combos. Increases the chance of getting a stale moves penalty. Auto combo. Attack enemies automatically perform combos based on your distance and moving direction. Only performs basic combos. I'm going to turn that on because I'm curious about it. And I'm going to shuffle combos so that way it... although I don't know what this means. Is that a... What does this mean? What do those symbols mean? Okay. Well, let's probably figure this. Rage Spike is... Huh. I'm going to probably button mash slightly. So arcade. I'm only on easy, so I'm not too worried about the difficulty. Hi! You're an I. All those things I just did was me just pressing one button. And that felt a little too easy. I also wish King of Wonder Woman was also a great game. Every time you critical strike, your next attack will deal empowered critical strike. You perform a roundhouse kick. Your punches deal more damage. Roundhouse kick. That seems fun. I'm not making kind of commentary because what do I have to add to the sick music, great visuals, and great melee combat that's currently going on? Dominable Spirit. I'm immune to damage briefly after taking this damage. Yes. Explode. There it is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this guy behind me. Sorry. Let's see. We gotta go that way. Loop over here. Ooh. Oh, I lose the Indomitable Spirit, though. It's Iron Grip. Melee weapons use this mana. That is a decent amount of attack, but I should probably hold on to some defense. That's the logic in my brain. We're gonna move on. Oh, hello. I enjoy that enemies sort of stagger around after a while. Laser focused on sword combat. I'm curious what the other classes and weapons are, because the two-handed sword that I'm using is real. Literally, as I've been wearing my weapons. D-limbed enemies may explode when they hit you. The music in this does have also a Diablo II-esque quality to it. Let's see. Open kill. Okay. Really not a... It's tricky to do some commentary on. Literally knee-deep in what appears to be undead soldiers. Oh, hello. You're a big bad guy. Those are bad, those are bad, those are bad, those are all bad. Got you. Arms now. Ha ha ha. Just armed you. Anyways. Okay, I managed to not die. So far, so good. I'm definitely getting all sweaty in my costume, though. Okay, we finished the forest. Yeah, let's grab a new sword. Let's grab a brand new sword. Right, that's the one. I really gotta... I keep forgetting that I have 2 sword slots. I should really be remembering that a little bit more. Okay, so this is the portal out. This is the portal to question mark? Oh, now I can jump. Interesting. Failure has a price. If you fall, you will lose a piece of equipment. God. Okay, I can air dash, apparently. Okay. I was wondering if we're going to do some platforming here. Oh, this is nothing? This is practice. Okay, thanks, game. What is this? Kick jump. Oh, your kick launches you up into the air. Okie dokies. Try it. God, those things are terrifying. Faces that appear out of nowhere. Okay. Swap that out. We're gonna swap that out. It's a lot of health. I'm gonna swap that out. Baby face thing. Okay. Okay, how do I get over there? Honestly, how do I get over there? I don't want to fall and lose a thing, though. That's a really big punishment for missing a jump. That doesn't have as much momentum as I want. Am I missing something? Where's my... Oh, if I hold it. Okay. Well, maybe then I can do this jump. Can I jump over here? Yes. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking gas. Oh, thank God. Okay. Quake. Sure. Okay. I'm holding that button. I'm moving forward. Got it. More fortune, more vitality. Okie dokies. Some money. Onward and upward. Cool. Cool side area. Sick. Mortal Sin's rad, guys. This is cool. This is a great visual style. Melee combat feels really good. I will say it is making me sort of want to play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Only because I really enjoyed the physics. That is a Source Engine game. Remember the Source Engine? Remember there was a time where like everything was going to be made in the Source? Well, not everything, but there was a time where Source Engine games were a lot more common. Interesting. Okay, that's expensive though. Okay. Yeah, Dark Messiah though. If you haven't played that one, if you're watching this, I don't know how much it holds up now, but it is an interesting ass game. Okay, we're gonna. What time is it? We do have one more game to check out. Maybe I will. I'm gonna poke my head into this though, because I'm intrigued. Kind of intrigued by sort of doing a whole run here. Pumpkin Man. This is thematic. Now we're cooking with Halloween themes. I also got to remember I can kind of interrupt my strikes at any time to block. Pretty good. Yep. Nah, you're good. Nailed it. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. The Indomitable Spirit is really nice. I should probably keep that if I can. What do we got here? Got some more loot. Treasure for Rage. Again, I just don't want to lose that Indomitable Spirit. Let's grab this. That tree is mad at me. Oh, hello. Oh, God. I knew the tree was going to hit me, and it still let it hit me. Walked straight at it. Thorns, taking damage and some explosion, strike. Each successive. Oh, chain strike. Yeah, that sounds rad. Okay, what are you guys? Scares release you immediately. Its ability is scares. We're gonna equip it. This is rare, right? I pressed the button. So many buttons. Press the wrong buttons. Great creature design for this too. I do wish there was a little bit more. How do I say this without being serial killery? I wish there was more dismemberment. I wish I had like a little more locational damage. IMO, but fist damage and striking range. That's kind of cool. But I lose them down with the spirit thing. Okay, got this. So one day I'll have to get that up. What I disactivate? Oh no, I clicked it without thinking. Well, I think it was. It means you'll increase mana damage, and it's also you'll increase card damage. That to myself. Funny to just stand there and bleed until I... I do enjoy the headless ones also sort of uselessly kicking. Something here. To the... Yeah, Lucas, the game gets real loud during combat. I've been trying to lower the effects a bit. I don't want to turn the music down because it's so good. I try not to make too much commentary while I'm murdering. Should I do the stream? Yeah, okay. Okay, sound tweaked a little bit. Let's go forward. Oh, I'm going backwards. Go forward. Oh, I can really cook with the sprint. Okay, I'll go for Berserker Rage. Yes. Okay, now the music's a little more. Oh, jeez. It's just... Okay. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead? No. Now you are. This game is rad as hell. Confirmed. It has combos, it has loot, it has great aesthetic, great soundtrack. Seems like a lot of unlockable stuff too. Love a good first-person melee game. probably bump up the difficulty next time. But I'm glad to be seeing it, that's for sure. Okay. Hit these little things. Follow the red line. Oh, stop, press the wrong button. Oh, jeez, hello. Oh, the door closed behind me. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Okie dokies. Oh, and everybody's dead. What is this? What are you telling me? Oh, this is sticky. Okay. Me not paying attention to the iPhone. No, weird face thing. Don't shoot at me. Thank you. Iron gauntlets. Gauntlets of fortune. Nothing's replacing my... I keep not finding... The Indomitable Spirit thing is pretty gosh darn handy, so I'm loath to lose it. Perhaps you'll increase damage. Sure, I'm never running into those anyways. I say, that's what I'm about to probably run for. Okay. Who's left? Hello. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Okay. Sick. Really curious to try different weapons at some point. Oh, Indomitable Spirit is... where's the button I'm looking for? It's the one that I become immune to damage after taking damage, which is extremely helpful. I think it's very hard to lose that. Guys, just playing with the audio a little bit. Missing my cool sword noises. There we go. Oh. Every time one of the trees smack me. This feels boss fighty? Hard to tell. This is the... Okay, we're going... That's a high number that just appeared on screen. Very high number. Okay. Oh, hello, friends. Hello, friends and family. Let's... just celebrate. No. Hello. My screen is... I don't even know how the stream's holding up. My screen and stream are blood. Just blood and numbers and faces and monsters. Oh, God. Help, I almost the potion. I should be parrying more. I say this out loud every time. I should be parrying more. Hi, sir. Can you... Yay, I parried. Oh, you seem to have lost a leg. Hello. Really, not giving you a leg to stand on. Sorry. Hello. Oh, you should take that name. I do enjoy that after you sort of remove their limbs, they just kind of kick at evidenced by the ticket. There we go. Cool. Very cool. I should have been recharging my magic that whole time. That was the thing I was also forgetting to do. I don't watch the side meters. I watch the health meter very closely. But the mana meters I'm a little bad at keeping an eye on. Ooh, Chain Strike. Hello. Lots of power. Okay. Okay, it spat me back out at the beginning. I think... Okay, well that's glowing. Does this still... Can I do this yet? No. C5 in Dungeon, Cave, and Forest. Have I not done C5 in Dungeon, Cave, and Forest? I don't even... I'm not entirely sure what that means. How's my progress? Okay, so I've gone through A of Cave, B of Dungeon, and C of Forest. Oh, okay. So it's the order that you go, because I did Cave first, Dungeon second, Forest third. So to unlock Vessel, I have to do now Dungeon and Cave as my third level in a future run. But now I have unlocked something called the Maw of Sin, which, yeah, we're gonna go see what that is. Because this is a big angry portal with weird baby heads staring at me. And that's a call to action if I've ever seen one. Oh, sick. Nice. Gosh, the visuals of this game. Oh, hello. And now we appear to be gearing up towards the... Oh, wow, there's a lot of enemies. Mean enemies. Oh, jeez. Nope, I don't like that face thing when it grabs me. It scares me every time. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, stop grabbing me. No, bad enemies, bad enemies. God, no, stop with the face thing. Oh, God, they grab me every time. Oh, I fell a hole. So slowly. Oh, okay. Something killed me. Grasp of horror. Jesus, those things are terrifying. I was really not expecting to... I was doing so well until the end there. Damn. Okay. Path of Grace. Sin Remnants. What is a Sin Remnant? Anchor. Parrying fires an energy beam. Gain increased speed in the first area. So I assume this is stuff I'm taking with me to the next playthrough. Take reduced damage while standing still. Combo timer does not expire while standing still. That seems... Moving around seems too helpful. Parrying fires an energy beam seems cool. The speed in the first area is not great. Stats. Okay, cool. Those are my stats. Progress. Okay. Oh, so I'm unlocking stuff every time I complete one of these things. Gotcha. Explore the forest in the starting area. Complete this level to unlock a permanent reward. Cool. That's really cool. You have visited this level. Oh, and there's like little hidden things down here. This is the starting area. You can visit any area from here. Cool. That's really cool. And this is a really well-made roguelike. I'm super into it. I will definitely play more of this. Well, with that done, we're going to move on to our final game. But before I do, we're going to take a break back to Greenhearth. I think I've left the game running this whole time. I have, and things will be bad when I get back there. I have not been looking at it in a minute. Cool. Let's switch on over to Greenhearth Necromancer. Put the volume back up on that one.